The future of American air power has officially begun to take shape. In a landmark announcement, the United States Air Force confirmed the F-47 has entered production. This is no longer a concept on a digital drawing board or a distant dream in a research lab. This is happening now. Boeing has begun bending metal and assembling components. The program is moving at a blistering pace with an aggressive timeline. First flight as early as 2028. This signals the Pentagon is accelerating modernization facing new and emerging threats. The news broke just days ago, confirmed at the Air and Space Forces Association's 2025 conference Air, Space, Cyber. High-ranking Air Force officials laid out the initial public roadmap. The F-47 isn't just another fighter, it represents a fundamental shift in aviation philosophy. It's the centerpiece of a larger, complex system built for contested environments. Production marks the move from theory to reality, industrial partners racing against the clock. This sixth-generation platform will replace the F-22 Raptor. The F-22 remains formidable, but its design dates back to the late Cold War. The F-47 is engineered from the ground up, with technologies once seen as science fiction. Emphasis on a 2028 first flight underscores DoD urgency. This is a sprint, not a leisurely cycle. Unveiling the F-47 designation is calculated messaging. The selection of Boeing as the prime contractor was not revealed through a standard Pentagon press release, but was instead announced directly by President Donald Trump. Speaking at a rally, the president declared Boeing had secured the contract to build America's next great fighter jet, placing a significant political spotlight on the highly sensitive program. This high-profile announcement underscored the national importance of the NGAD initiative and signaled a strong executive branch backing for the project. By awarding the contract to Boeing, the administration has entrusted one of America's legacy aerospace titans with developing the linchpin of its future air combat strategy, a decision that will have profound implications for the defense industry for many years. Boeing's selection was the culmination of an intense and secretive competition, likely pitting it against other industry heavyweights like Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman. The win is a massive boost for Boeing's defense division, particularly after challenges with other recent programs. It positions the company at the forefront of military aviation innovation for the foreseeable future. The decision was based on a full-scale demonstrator aircraft that had already been secretly built and flown as part of the NGAD program's early phases. This fly-off approach, where competitors build and test actual prototypes, allowed the Air Force to reduce technological risk and gain a much clearer understanding of the capabilities being offered before committing to a final design and a long-term production contract. The direct involvement of the president in the announcement is telling. It elevates the F-47 program from a simple military acquisition to a matter of national prestige and industrial policy. It is crucial to understand that the F-47 is not just a standalone fighter jet, it is the manned, penetrating core of the next-generation air dominance, NGAD. NGAD isn't a single perfect plane, it's a family of systems, an interconnected web of advanced tech controlling the skies. The F-47 will be the centerpiece, augmented by uncrewed collaborative combat aircraft, CCAs. Drones will fly alongside the F-47 as loyal wingmen, as sensor platforms, as weapons carriers, and as electronic warfare decoys extending the fighter's reach and lethality. That synergy defines the sixth-generation leap. The F-47 pilot will be a battlefield commander, a quarterback directing semi-autonomous drones on dangerous, complex tasks that lets the system create mass, overwhelm enemy defenses, and take risks unmanned systems can absorb. Powering the ecosystem are advanced engines. NGAD is developing adaptive cycle power plants, engines that reconfigure in flight to be efficient across conditions. They can deliver high thrust for supersonic combat and extreme fuel efficiency for long-range cruising. Those engines also generate massive electrical power needed for next-gen sensors and potentially directed energy weapons. While the vast majority of the F-47's design details remain locked away in classified documents, the official renderings released by the Air Force and Boeing offer some tantalizing clues. These images hint at state-of-the-art capabilities. The most striking feature is the aircraft's overall shape, a large, tailless, diamond or kite-like flying wing. The absence of traditional vertical tail fins is a significant indicator of its design philosophy. Vertical tails are a major contributor to radar cross-section, especially from the side. By eliminating them, designers prioritize all-aspect broadband stealth, making the F-47 extremely difficult to detect by advanced radar. Some renderings show canard foreplanes, small, forward-mounted wings near the cockpit. Canards on a stealth aircraft are a bold design choice. They can enhance maneuverability and provide additional lift, particularly at high angles of attack, but can also risk compromising frontal stealth if mishandled. Their inclusion implies a blend of extreme agility with very low observable needs. The F-47 looks significantly larger than the F-22. That size enables much larger internal fuel volume, translating to greater combat range and persistence, a must for theaters like the Pacific. A bigger airframe also means larger internal weapons bays, allowing more munitions or future larger weapons like hypersonic missiles. Experts think the skin uses advanced radar-absorbent materials, creating an aircraft that looks like it flew out of the future. The performance expectations for the F-47 are a generational leap beyond the F-22 Raptor. The primary driver, significantly increased range. F-22, dominant fighter designed for European conflict scenarios. F-47, built to project power across the Indo-Pacific where airbases are few and far between. Larger internal fuel capacity and adaptive cycle engines, combat radius perhaps double the F-22. Speed and altitude improvements. F-22, known for supercruise, fly supersonic without afterburners. F-47, higher, more efficient supercruise for longer durations. Close with enemy aircraft, faster, impart more kinetic energy to missiles, more effectively evade incoming threats. Stealth. The F-47 aims to redefine what is possible. As Boeing ramps up its production lines in preparation for the F-47, the sheer scale and cost of the program are coming into focus. Early projections say each F-47 could cost as much as 3 times an F-35A. The named pacing threat is China, which is advancing stealth fighters, advanced sensors, and long-range missiles. Pentagon sentiment: the window of U.S. technological dominance is closing. The F-47 is viewed as the answer to regain and extend that lead. The mantra is speed to ramp. With production starting and a 2028 first flight approaching, the world will be watching. For enthusiasts and citizens, tracking the F-47 and NGAD is watching the future of military aviation unfold in real time. The race for the skies of tomorrow has begun. With the F-47, America has shown its hand. The next move will be critical. We'll be following every development. Like and share this video. Stay tuned and subscribe for more videos like this.